Look who it is. Oh, I thought there was somebody here.
It's me.
How is everybody? It's Friday, thank God.
Friday.
That means it's time for a refreshing bubbly water.
Well, we're breaking into our stash from the last time we were in the States. It's called Cali water. It's cactus water. And I loved it. I can't remember if you did, but we're gonna crack into it. These are our last two cans, guys.
Cowgirl parking, welcome.
So
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Crack it. There.
Okay. So we have to go to the States, Papa.
Cheers,
We
yeah.
have no more.
Oh,
Oh.
yummy. That is
Remember?
good. Yeah,
Remember how good they were?
that's good. It's got a lot of flavor, but not very many bubbles.
No, but that's
It's
what I
more,
love.
it's more like a juice.
Mm-hmm. But you see, mine's ginger lime, and yours is like a fruit.
Wild prickly pear.
There you go.
Wild prickly pear. There you go.
Mhm.
Say that 10 times. Jane, how's it going, Jane?
Hey, Jane. Salut.
It's been a minute, right? That
Yeah.
we've been here.
Wow,
We've-
it's been a while. I shouldn't say we. I wouldn't know how to start this anymore. I totally forgot how to do StreamYard. Thank goodness Papa's still on the ball because I was not.
Well, we don't have our StreamYard membership anymore.
No.
They jacked the price from $10 to $30 a month.
Yeah.
So while we were away,
Yeah.
we are not subscribed anymore to StreamYard, and that's why you see the logo in the top right.
In the corner. Oops.
And there's a lot of features we can't do. We can't put overlays anymore. We can't play a video
Yeah. We were lucky to get the purple color around the edge there. We were lucky to get that.
Yeah, they give us at least that. So
Woo!
hey, can you ship me tiramisu Oreo thins?
What's that?
Who are you talking to, Cowgirl Parking?
What'd she say? Can you ship me? Oh, we had tiramisu. Oh, from States. Oh, Oreo. Is there? Oh my goodness. Is there tiramisu Oreo in the States?
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna find out though. We are gonna find out, but I definitely am gonna get a case of this stuff. I only got a couple of cans crossing the border back into Canada. So
can
these
you
were
guys
our last.
can you guys hear us okay? Can you just put a 1 in the chat?
Mm.
Just want to make sure. Let's do some quality control.
I can hear you.
I would just hate it if the sound wasn't good, and then we went all this time and
Jane would tell us.
you guys, yeah, you would. She would tell us.
She
would tell us. Yes.
Can't hear you. Well, so lots been happening. A lot is going to be happening, but
You want me to do the recap? You can say.
you can do the recap, and I will say what's happening.
Okay, I think the last time we went live was last winter or early spring. I think we were trying to get back into action, but we've been busy, so trying to get back on the road. So we did a couple of little trips. We went to Alberta mostly for work. We've been back, and then we did a quick trip to Saskatchewan a couple of weeks ago. But we've been going through the long checklist of getting back on the full-time road.
A long.
It's a very long list, yes. So now, where are we going now, Mom?
Well, of course, our project manager, Tumbleweed's Christian, has it all booked up for at least a week of where we're going to be. I'm going to say at least a week. I think there's more, but we're saying at least a week. So the first one is we're leaving next week. Yay! It's happening already. Next week it's happening. Good and bad. Once you make the thing happen, and you know that you're not going to be here for so many months, you want to get everything accomplished that you didn't get accomplished the whole time that you were here. So that's a little bit of a stress. But my project manager has got it under control. The list is long, but we're checking things off. So for the first trip, it's going to be close to the border next week, just so that we can get up bright and early and cross into the States in the morning. We love doing that, and we love doing that before the weekend. Weekend is crazy. If anybody knows, when they cross the border, you don't want to be going on Saturday for sure. Friday, if you go in the morning, but Saturday, you know, take our word for it. Don't go Saturday. It's very busy. Yeah, it's just crazy. And we don't know what to expect this time. So we're going to go slow. We're going to go in the morning and we're prepared for all the questions. We have all our ducks in a row. Dogs have been chipped. They've got all their paperwork done. We're set, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I guess there's new kind of requirements at the border for Canadians going into the U.S. There is a form now that we have to fill out for each dog, and as part of that requirement, they have to be microchipped. So we have that documentation, but you have to fill out this online form. I think it's like rabies, CDs.
They have to be up to
disease,
date.
what is it? Disease control, whatever, CDC. So that was done. I forgot to actually put their sex and age. It wasn't a required field, and I didn't see it for the first two. So we'll see. And then the other one is within 7 days of crossing the border. For the first time, the first time you fill out the form, you need to fill out an I-94 form with Border Services if you intend to stay longer than 30 days in the U.S. So that's going to be done tomorrow because we're going next Wednesday. So I wanted to give ourselves a little bit of leeway in case we run late.
Yeah.
So we're going to file that form. And I called the border and they said we could have just pulled up and they would have done it right at the border.
Right.
But this will speed up things. We still have to go in to complete the form and to do the biometrics. In other words, I got a feeling it's going to be iris scans and pictures and things like that. So a picture with an iris scan.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I remember that happening at the airport the last time we flew back.
The last time we flew back, I remember that at the airport too.
So, a little bit more control. And they're getting a little pickier at the border with questions they're getting. And really what they're trying to uncover is, are you planning to overstay your stay and look for work there?
Yeah.
And B, are you able to sustain yourself? So there's a lot of things that they can ask that you must supply. You cannot say no. First thing is,
if you say no, they
turn you around and they might even ban you from going into the U.S. So the first thing is they say, give us your phone, unlock it, and give me your phone. And I think what they do in that one is that they look at your social media, your text messages, your WhatsApp, to see if you've been communicating with anybody about potential work and job down there, or you have subversive views maybe, on Facebook. I don't know what they're looking for, but they're looking for stuff, and you must give them the phone unlocked if they ask for it. The other thing that they can ask is proof of that you can sustain yourself. So they could ask for bank statements, see how much money you have in your account, that kind of stuff. And also they can also ask for proof of residency, like that you actually have a permanent address back home in Canada.
Especially when you are in an RV, they will ask you.
They can ask for a proof. So I got printed out utility bills showing our address.
Yeah.
So
we're not just hightailing it from Canada into the States and looking for work. It's not what we're doing.
So these are all new requirements this year. It's a lot more paperwork that I printed out. Speaking of which, I have all the statements ready in a folder, but I haven't printed them yet.
Of course you do.
But hey, I didn't print them yet, so I can't forget to do that. So I must remember. There you go. So who else travels to the States on a regular basis? And when was the last time you went to the States?
Yeah.
From Canada.
There's Yeah, there are definitely a lot of new things, even in this last year that has happened that we have to look forward to. um, but I am still looking forward to that. Uh, getting into the states. I'm never, I'm never really worried about crossing the border because we have nothing to hide. Um, we're not, we're definitely not illegal aliens. So, I'm not worried about it. And the fact that we're going this year is going to be fun. I mean, we're going to go slow. We're going to actually stop at some more places that we missed coming back. We came back pretty fast, and the stuff just past the border. There's some stuff that I would like to have seen, and I think Christian would like to have seen, but we missed because it was getting cold.
Yeah. And when I can't remember, that was on the way down. Did we go to the Grand Canyon? Yeah, Grand Canyon, or was that coming back?
That was
Coming back. Well, we stayed one night at the Grand Canyon,
Mhm.
and we had all intentions to go to the North Rim and spend a week
Yeah.
at the North Rim until it burnt down. So now that's closed.
So we were going to do that this time because we meant to do it last time, but we stayed at the south end,
And we just showed up, no
and we
reservation.
just showed up, no
And
reservations.
we're lucky we got a spot.
Yeah,
So
that wasn't lucky.
we're gonna plan that a bit better.
That was meant to be.
And I think I want to spend 4 or 5 days there.
Yes.
Easy, like Sunday to. I would spend a week there.
Oh, it was so beautiful. I cried. I literally cried.
Because I still have to work, but the idea is that we can have some days that we just go take our chairs and just go to the edge of the Grand Canyon and just go have coffee.
I would love that.
Right on the edge.
So
that's kind of the plan. So here we go on Google Maps. I know there's a lot of pins there. It gets a little cloudy, but if we kind of zoom in over here, we're going to be leaving home and going to Wainwright.
No.
Estevan, and staying with Blue Doctors Welcome that night, and so that we're.
It's the same one we've stayed at before, right?
Yes, yeah. The pickleballers.
The pickleball people.
Yeah, they're just pickleball crazy, but so that we're going to be in position to cross the border early the next morning. Then we're going to go from Estevan, cross the border, and then over to Minot, and we've got some sightseeing to do there.
And we have to get groceries because when we cross the border, as everybody knows, that crosses the border. It's nothing new. It's not a new thing. You cannot have produce. You cannot have food pretty much in your fridge. It's got to be pretty much empty. You can have cans, okay, because that's our consumption. We're not like selling it, but you cannot have produce. We learned that. The first time you learned the hard way.
Yeah, it's agricultural protection, right? Period. So you don't bring bugs in.
Period. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not new.
So it's not new. We've crossed the border many times with lots of frozen meat, kind of stashed away in the garbage that we forgot to throw away.
Yeah.
But anyways,
this time we're not going to have anything.
No, we don't have nothing. So when we get to Minot, we have to basically hit some stores and fill our freezer. However, we're not going to fill up with meat. We're probably just going to buy a rotisserie chicken.
Right.
And then
because the next stop.
Yeah, but let's finish this one.
Okay.
And then we're going to the zoo. So this tour is going to be a lot. We're checking out zoos on the way. If there's a zoo, we're checking it out.
Last time there's a lot of museums,
So we're going to go to the zoo, and then we're going to go to the Air Museum, and that is a harvest toast. And so obviously that's why we're staying there. But at the same time, I'm a little bit of a plane nut. So
yeah, he likes.
We have to
planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh man, like the San Diego Aeronautical and Space. Oh, museum was awesome.
But also, as if you've watched our videos, you know that his dream was to see a rocket launch, and that was made possible
last time
we were in the States. So Papa was very happy camper.
So there's only one night there, and then we're off down to the Aberdeen area, Aberdeen, North South Dakota. I don't know. Aberdeen, where's Aberdeen? Aberdeen, South Dakota.
South Dakota.
So we're actually staying on a farm, on a ranch.
That's why we're not getting any meat.
So, and they sell meat right there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fill our freezer and our fridge for these guys.
These people actually, just a backstory. These people, we only stayed one night, and it was a very quick night.
It was cold.
It was cold. We didn't stay out. They wanted to sit out on the patio with us and talk to us, and it was just too cold. So
It was like -10
it was
Celsius.
Yeah,
It was on the way home, like we were coming home in March
yeah.
because I had to go for work. I had to go get back to work. Emergency callback. So
But very, very sweet people, and that's why I'm excited to stay with them this time, because it's gonna be warmer. We'll be able to sit on their deck with them and have a conversation, and definitely buy some meat from them, because they had given us some meat,
2 pounds.
2 pounds of hamburger, and I believe it was steak. They
No,
did
no, I think they only
just hamburger.
yeah,
Well, the hamburger alone was
it was delicious.
so good,
It was
so
amazing.
good. Yeah.
So then we go from Aberdeen and we go down all the way to where are we going? I guess I'll have to go. I'll have to go this one. So 4, and now I need 4. Leg 4.
Don't give them too much.
Well,
But-
as much as we're planned.
As much as we're planned. But anyway,
So, average-
this video today, this live video is to, is the kickoff to tell you that it's happening. We're leaving next week, and we are really hoping to see some of our friends that are RVers on the way. So we are going to be doing more lives to let people know where we're going to be, and we'd love to meet up with the ones that we've never got to meet up with in Quartzsite, never got to meet up with in any of our stays. So we're hoping that you guys check us out on tumbleweedrvlife.com. Or is it?
No, we don't have that.
We don't have it
So
anymore.
we're on YouTube and Instagram now. We try to post on Instagram every day.
Yes, but send us a PM
Oh,
message.
if you want to send us a message,
Yes.
yes. So tumbleweedrvlife@gmail.com.
Thank you.
So the channel name at gmail.com.
And so if you're in our area, we'd love to meet up with you. Maybe I'll make a meal for us. We'll have a drink, whatever. Right?
So yeah, no, absolutely, because we're staying 3 to 5 days at any given location,
Yes.
unless it's a weekend, and unless we're planning a meetup. We're kind of traveling Saturday and Sunday. By Sunday, we're positioning for the next week.
We're definitely taking our time this time. We're not rushing down. We're not doing the, overnight and then we're going in the morning, that type of thing. Unless we have to. We're going to try and stay at least minimum 2 nights someplace just to check out the area, because it was
3 to 5,
really
3 to 5 nights.
it was really hard on the body. If you know, Jane definitely knows, it's very hard on the body to go to one stay and then have to pick up and throw everything back in the camper and leave the next morning. We have this whole office
that we have to
yeah.
tear down and set up every time we move.
Yeah.
So
It's a big deal.
That's why 3 to 5 day
It's
where
big.
we stay in one place, so I can do some work and then we can sightsee.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole idea is when we get somewhere, we do the sightseeing before we set up. So we do all our sightseeing along the way. Once we get somewhere, then we stay 3 to 5 days. We set up the office, we break camp, and then it's not so crazy.
And so far, I need a lot of prayers for baby. We're hoping that she doesn't have how do I say that? A soft stomach. Like, we're hoping that she's going to be okay to travel. So prayers are needed. This last trip that we went to Saskatchewan, she had a little bit of tummy issues. Now, I don't know whether it was something that I fed her She got into the garbage with Pepita. We don't know what happened, but it was a nightmare. That's all I'm going to say about that. It wasn't fun. She was constantly outside, go to the bathroom, had accidents, and then Maggie started. So I don't know what if it was a bug. I don't know, but they're good now. So they have gone to the doctor. I just need prayers that she will be able to travel well. Oh, is that Anthony?
Yes, of course. Of course. Been waiting 3 days for his call, and he calls right now.
That was my son.
I'm surprised the dogs are not asking to go out. Usually that's also their MO.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Haven't you guys realized, I can't believe they're not at the door.
Well,
maybe because I left them out all day.
And then, of course, my laptop wanted to do an update just before the live. So, it never fails. It all happens.
And we're ready to travel. And Papa just got really busy, with work. People are slamming him with stuff to do. And it's of course.
Oh, yeah. I'm subbing out work right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually subbing out some work, which is a nice place.
It's good.
It's a good
That's a good place to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So if do you guys have any questions for us? Just put them in the chat. Just put QQQ in front of your question and
absolutely.
And we'll get to it.
And we already told you the first two stops, that we're going to be in Minot and in the Aberdeen area. But like I said, we're going to stay for a couple of days there. And then we're going to do another live just to keep everybody up to date. And also, Christian really is good at Instagram. Our location is pretty close to the time, pretty close to in time when we're going to be there. We don't want to be too, put it that way, we don't want to be too close to the time because there are...
So I don't know what you're talking about.
If we're going to let you guys know on Instagram where we're going to be, put it that way. But I'm only I would be careful and cautious about exact location unless we have for sure that we're going to meet up with people, because sometimes you never know.
Yeah, so we have 2 day constraints right now. So
right.
We can't be in Oklahoma City until the first week of October. So we're going to take a whole month just to get down there, just to get down to Oklahoma City.
So if you are north of Oklahoma City,
we got plenty of time.
Lots of time.
We got lots of time. So the other thing is then we have to be in Decanter, outside Dallas-Fort Worth in the second to second and a half week of October. And then that window closes. That's some family there. And then we're going to head over to Midland, Texas. And from there, instead of continuing down, going east, we're going to start going northwest to position ourselves for the Grand Canyon, the south entrance.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go through Albuquerque again. I would really love to go back to Truth or Consequences.
I loved it there.
But we're taking...
The guy we stayed with was a real hoot.
Yeah, he bought an old motel.
He was a real hoot.
He was renovating it. Yeah.
I was helping him clean some of his rooms just to help him out and have something to do. Well, his stories, he was a real hoot. He was younger than us. I would have to say he was in his early 30s, but he bought himself an
old motel.
He
got it for
a song. And he was renovating the rooms and stuff, and he was talking about the old hotel. He was talking about the town, how it got its name, and then we found the museum that talked about Truth or Consequences and how it got its name. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, Albuquerque is beautiful. I know Jane wants to go there at some point during the what is it called? Basically the balloons. It's like a festival.
Yeah.
Where they have all the balloons. Yeah.
The balloon festival.
I know.
Yeah, Albuquerque.
Jane wants to go during that time, but I think
there's always balloons there. It's just that at the festival
Jane,
there's a lot of them.
Yeah. When we were there, Jane, we saw them.
Yeah. we
Yeah,
saw
balloon festival.
we saw at least half a dozen to a dozen balloons.
Yeah.
We stayed there, I think.
And it wasn't even at the balloon festival.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But there was tons there. Like they were just in the air. It was beautiful. But anyway, yeah. So
we're
we're
going through Albuquerque for that, and then this is Flagstaff, and then we're going to go to the North Rim, South Rim. I mean South Rim, Grand Canyon.
Of Grand Canyon. Yeah.
And then
the North Rim. I don't know if everybody knows this, but it was shut down, and I don't know if it's still shut down. We haven't really checked on that. We would like to see the North Rim, but there was fires, so they shut her down, and they weren't allowing anybody to go to the North Rim.
Yeah,
so,
it burnt down. Basically,
yeah.
all the facilities burnt down.
Yeah, and the main cabins and like 100 years old cabins burnt. It was just so sad.
Just after we finished saying, "Hey, we should go back."
We should go back there.
Yeah, and then we shut it down. So then we backtrack a little bit, and we going to Phoenix, and we're gonna catch a sermon from
Phoenix, Arizona.
Trinity Church is where
Pastor
Mark Driscoll.
Yes.
Actually, every Wednesday night has a kind of sermon for kind of
men's retreat kind of a thing.
Kind of a men's sermon.
Yeah.
But quite the guy. He's super funny pastor.
I can't wait to hear.
High energy, but to the point. Doesn't compromise.
Oh no, there's no. He's a Bible believing,
trilogy believing
Christian.
Yeah.
So
absolutely, and he doesn't mince his words.
No.
But he's firm but funny.
Yeah.
So
and he's soft. He may pretend like he's not. He's got a soft side. He's especially for his children. He's very, very good dad. Yeah, I can't wait to meet him.
And then we're gonna head over through Quartzsite, do some BLMing. We're gonna be in kind of Yuma area. I haven't mapped it, but the last step is to go down to Yuma, get an oil change, top up our water, our propane, getting everything ready to cross into Mexico. That's when we'll secure our Mexican auto insurance.
Right.
And our visa. We'll get our visa ordered.
And we might even be going across the border there to get our
get some glasses.
I need some glasses, guys. I've been fighting it. I've been buying dollar store. I got dollar store readers. They're cheap. $2 readers, $2.50 readers, whatever they are. And but lately, I've been noticing that my eyes need to be tested again. They're a little bit foggy. I want to say foggy.
So
I can still drive, though. I can still drive.
Jane knows all very well about this place, so we're going to go back just across the border, from Yuma. So there is parking.
Oh, she's headed to a church meeting right now.
Yeah.
Jane is.
So.
I didn't know about. Okay,
so,
awesome.
So
awesome, Jane.
There's parking on this side, right? So there's parking there. You park here, and you walk across type thing.
Yeah.
And
Jane knows all that.
This is more like a walking town, and it's a medical tourism town. So you can get a dentist, a doctor, glasses. You can get haircut. Like if you have major work to be done, they'll even put you in their own hotel.
Yes.
So you can actually stay there overnight if you've got multiple procedures to do. So if you have a lot of dental to do, for example.
Right.
And it's typically a third the price of what we pay in Canada to go down there. But I just didn't want to get new glasses. I wasn't really impressed with the last pair that we got up here from the optometrist. So that's it. We're not buying. And also we've had hit and miss with Costco. So if we're going to hit and miss, we might as well pay less.
Yeah.
We're going to hit and miss in Mexico.
They charge $10 for parking now to go across this.
Well, what was it when we were there?
It was nothing, wasn't it?
No. She gave him money every time.
Oh.
A couple of bucks.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah.
right. I think it was $5, wasn't it? I think it was $5.
Of course, everything's going up.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, $6. It was $6.
Yeah. There you go. So that's like 50% increase.
Wow.
That's crazy. So that's kind of the plan there. So this is where we can hang out.
I do want to point out one thing to Papa. I never talked to him about this, but I have been checking out some of the some of the services going down. So we might be, Jane, we might be stopping at some of those services in the churches going down too. So we'll see. I would love to go see Sean Voight in Seattle.
Oh,
That would be, oh, it's gonna be on fire.
we're not going to.
I know.
Unfortunately,
We're not that far.
we're going in a
Totally
totally
different
opposite
direction.
So,
Too bad.
So we are going to be hanging around the courtside area, doing some VLMing, and that would probably be the ideal place to meet up.
Yes.
You know, with our kind of fellow RVers.
Mhm.
So definitely, we're going to check in on friends in courtside area.
Yeah.
We're going to do some VLM if we're early. If we're too early to cross into Mexico, if it's still too warm, we're just following the weather. But ultimately, we expect to be going down the peninsula probably around the last 2
Baja
weeks.
Peninsula.
The Baja Peninsula.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks of October.
Mhm.
No, November. Sorry. Yeah, of November. So we're going to be in kind of in the Quartzsite Yuma area for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So
that would definitely be a good spot for us to meet up.
Early November.
There's a lot of people in Quartzsite that we want to say hi to.
Yeah.
Anybody knows Roy and Becky? Prayers for Becky. She's been going through some stuff. I don't know if not everybody knows. I'm not going to say it on here, but just prayers for Becky in her health and in her health journey. Put it that way. You want to check out her channel, Roy and Becky's Travels, and then you'll find out for sure how she's doing. But yeah.
Okay, so
I want to go.
So Jane,
Jane,
you better come and meet us then. Maybe you want to go all the way south with us.
Yeah.
All the way down to southern.
All the way down to Baja
southern
South.
Yeah, southern Mexico.
Come on, don't be scared.
And then, of course, without having, so I only have 10 pins here that I could put in Google Maps. Yeah. So then there's a whole different map going down.
Yep.
Um,
But you see all the stars. That's usually our. Well, you went out. Go back out.
Yeah.
And then you'll see the stars. See all the little yellow stars. That's usually our go-to stops and where we tend to hang out more.
Yeah. See, we want to spend. See how this is a bay.
Yeah.
Playa Santa Spec. This is a bay, and then you zoom out, and it's within another bay.
Yeah.
So the water there is like crystal clear and no waves.
It is so beautiful, and if you have a paddleboard or a it's called a paddleboard, right?
And a kayak.
A kayak. Oh,
yeah.
It is the ideal best place.
So many sailboats come in there, and we'll spend weeks there because it's so
You're cushioned in between.
You almost don't have to worry so much about the weather. Except there for us, it would be leaving after it rains would be impossible.
Yes.
Because it turns to gumbo, the access road,
yeah.
and it's a steep climb up a road. So if it rains, you're not getting out of there.
You're literally going down a hill into the Bay Area, like into the.
Let's see if I can find that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the road.
You can't tell from the picture, but that goes downhill.
Excuse me, it's way steeper than what it looks like.
Say there's Santa
But you see, look at the beach. The beach is incredible. Don't tell too many people because I want to be able to have a spot there. Yes.
Surprising. There's only 3.
Cowgirl parking.
There's only 3.
Count me in for paddle boarding there. Yes, it is. I'll tell you, my first paddle board was there, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
Let's see.
You could see all the fish. You could see all the fish. You could see all the wildlife. Right, just like it is that clear. The water is that clear.
These are old pictures.
Very old. It does not look like that anymore.
Yeah.
All the huts are newer.
Yeah. And they're open, I think.
And they're open now.
They're not closed on the sides.
No. A couple on the side are still closed, though. But they're mostly all open. And they're all changed because the hurricane took them all out. They had to redo them all.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the best. That's probably the best place It's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. If I was going to spend a winter, I'd want to spend a winter there. The only problem is there is no um, shops. There is two restaurants, but I mean you're limited to what you want to buy for food. It's mostly all deep fried. It's not really
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah. So, but there are
So
people that show up with fish and seafood, like
yes,
fresh fish and seafood.
I had scallops there,
Yeah.
fresh scallops.
But no, we're at the mercy of our fresh water
Absolutely,
to stay there.
that too.
So there is a dump station there, kind of, sort of, a little sketchy, but there are toilets, kind of, sort of, a little sketchy. You know, flush with a bucket toilet. But still, it's a toilet. You know, you can kind of not have to use the RV so much, right?
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, I'll get a little personal. You won't want to. You want to squat over that toilet. You do not want to sit. I'll say that.
yeah, there's no seat. It's just
There's no seat.
It's straight porcelain. If you want to sit, you'd be sitting on straight porcelain.
True.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's sketchy.
But
That's sketchy.
it's made up for by the beach. You know?
It's more than makes up for the beach. And the people that stay there, we actually know some of them because every time we go, they're always there. They actually literally stay there for the winter. Remember that guy with the big RV?
Every year, yeah.
And there's another couple from Canada that was around the corner. I don't know if they stayed there the last time we were there, but they always stay there in the winter.
So another area that we stay is just around La Paz. So we would be coming down Highway 1 here and going down to our land. But if we go this way to this tip here, this point, there's a beautiful spot called El Tecolote Beach. How come it's there? It is.
There it is.
Tecolote Beach, right? And here's some pictures of that one. And this one's free. It's not the spec they charge like $5-10 a night.
100 pesos.
I think they're at 200 pesos now.
Are they now?
Yeah. You know, so let's just see here. Oh, video. I'm not going to play the
No,
video.
do not play the video.
So this is another beautiful beach. You know, the sandbar goes out forever.
And when the tide goes out, you can walk forever out into where the water was, and there's tons of shells.
We stayed there almost a week when we were coming back the first year we went down.
The sad part is about this one compared to the one we were the Santa Spec one. This one is really bad for wind in the afternoon. When the wind picks up, it'll sandblast you.
Yeah, there's sand everywhere when we pull out of there after a week. You know, like in the area where the hot water tank is.
Yeah.
You know, you open that and there's sand everywhere. The doors, the hatch doors, you know, there's sand. It doesn't get in because there's a seal there, but it's in the door, underneath the door. Of course, our door is open, so
yeah.
So we have what's the white? What do you call the white thing?
The buckets. The basin. It's like a
wash
basin.
A
dish pan. Basically, it's a dish pan.
Dish pan. So yeah.
A white dish
so we
pan.
fill that with
water.
We fill that with water, and we just leave it by the door. And so when we come in, we just step in that and then get on the steps.
And we learned that trick from a lady and a gentleman from Canada that stayed at Santa Spec the first time we were ever stayed there. They told us about that trick, and man, it works great. You don't have so much sand bringing into your trailer by you walking in with it. It's just what a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just a great idea. But yeah, I mean, you know, if that was our only problem, that is the only problem of being on a beach. Because it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, and the food.
Yeah, the food is better here.
That is amazing.
Yeah, the food is better here.
I forget what they call that. Is it that shrimp? They call it shrimp salad or something like that. It is fantastic. They always give it to you with saltine crackers. I never eat the crackers, but oh, it's so good. Can't wait. Can't wait. It is so good.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, we didn't go last time.
No, we did not.
We did not
We
go
went
there.
straight home. We went straight to our
Yeah,
land.
because usually we'll stop there on the way home,
Mm-hmm.
but we were in a hurry last time,
Yeah.
and so we kind of realized that if we're going to do what we want to do, we have to do it on the way down when we're
Yeah.
in no hurry to be somewhere.
Yeah. And because once we get to our property, once we get to the land there, we don't want to leave. We just don't want to.
Well, it's a
Oh,
big.
Ivan! Hi, Ivan.
It's
Ivan.
a
Hi, buddy.
cool.
Where are you?
You made it
You made it.
at the wire. We're just talking about we're finally getting back on the road and we're heading south. We're leaving Wednesday next week, and we're taking our time, heading all the way down to Texas and Arizona.
Quartzite. We're gonna try. Okay, it's on the list. We're gonna try and hit the canyon again, Grand Canyon, because one day was just not enough to stay there. It was not enough. So we're gonna take our time. We're gonna go slow. Certain places are in stone, but most of the other places, we're just gonna take our time. We'd like to stay at least 3 to 4 days, maybe 5 in some places, and yeah, we're not in a rush this time. But Ivan, we are. If you are going to go, or if anybody, like I said, if anybody watches this after the fact, after the live, just drop us a line.
Tumbleweed RV Life@gmail.com.
Drop us a note,
or go to our Instagram or Facebook and leave a message
Instagram
there.
and Facebook. You'll know more of where we're going to be, and we would love to meet up with you. We'll have a meal together. If we happen to be on a beach, that's great. We'll sit in the water and have a little chat. I'm not bringing my paddleboard this time, guys. So I plan on renting a paddleboard or renting a kayak for Sanispec. They have them there. It just took up too much space underneath, and it's just I love it. I love it, but it just took up too much space. There's some things that I had to say no to this year, just because of the weight issue, and also it was just a pain.
For us to bring everything that we want and to get more things that we'd like to take with us, like e-bikes, and if we didn't do e-bikes, we'd do e-scooters,
Right.
Good ones. We'd actually have to we'd have to pull a cargo trailer.
Yeah, and it's just too much. It's just too much. If that was the case, then wouldn't you just want to, what do you call those? Get a bigger trailer?
Well, it's the cost of the hitch.
Yeah.
Cost of the trailer.
Yeah.
Cost of the e-bikes.
Yeah.
At this point, I think you're talking like a $20,000-$30,000 touch there.
Right.
So,
which
defeats our purpose, because we like to be able to not have to plan to the nth degree our route. That if we want, hey, we see that over there, let's go check it out.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it dead ends, because we can turn around.
That's right.
It's a little different with the trailer.
If you have a trailer, everybody with the trailer knows you have to think about it. You can't just go up a hill or up a mountain and then say, oh, I can't, there's no place to go here, I gotta turn around. Well, with the truck camper, we can, because we're basically a truck. It just happens to have a camper on top. So it's a lot easier. Where is that? Is that to
take a look there? Yeah.
Oh, that's a great shot.
I'm still there.
That is a great shot.
Sunset.
Yeah. And that sunset right there, that's right after you just got sandblasted.
All afternoon.
And that's why it's so beautiful at night. Because nobody's on the beach. They were already in the house or in the restaurant there, because they were already sandblasted off the beach. But,
so, any questions for us? Like going, gone.
Yeah. Well, like I said, again.
Oh, and there's one more beach we can show you.
Yeah. Drop a line, and let us know where you're going to be, and if we're in the area. If you check us out on all the socials, we're going to let you guys know ahead of time where we're going to be, and maybe we can all meet up somewhere. If we don't meet up in Quartzite, because we're going to be in Quartzite for a little while, Yeah, making me hungry. You're right, Tash. When he showed when he showed that shrimp, they call it shrimp salad or something. It's like there's another word for it, but it is so good.
Shrimp cocktail.
No, no, it's something else. It's like shrimp with scallops with all different, even Baja fish. It's all mixed together, and they serve it with avocado. Oh, and crackers. I never eat the crackers, like I said, but it is so good. That's what I miss. I miss fresh seafood. That's what I miss. It's fresh seafood, not the stuff you have to buy, not the fresh stuff.
So this is another nice beach. This
Sweet.
one is 30 minutes from our property
Yeah.
because the
It's swimmable.
yeah the beach near our house is not swimmable, but we will like it's 5 minutes down the road. It's probably longer to walk from where we park the truck through the sand dunes to the edge of the beach with
Yeah.
all our gear. But we'll bring bottled water, and so we'll just kind of water ourselves down if it's too hot. But so if we drive 30 minutes, 45 minutes about from our place, we can go to Cerritos Beach.
Yeah.
And it's really weird. Really shows it well. You see how the waves are coming in from two directions. So there's this way, and then there's this way.
Yeah.
And they kind of crisscross.
You don't want to be swimming in that little.
It's kind of weird. You get pushed one way, and then you get pushed
You
the
don't
other
want to
way.
be swimming in that little spot. It feels like you're being taken out by the wave. What do they call it? Undertow. It really does feel like an undertow, and it's very, very scary. Oh yeah, I forgot. She's allergic to shrimp. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I would. Oh man. It's too bad there isn't like a pill you could take. Right, Christian?
Yeah.
Quit showing the pictures. You're
I've-
making me want to go now.
I think the huts are gone.
You think so?
Yeah. And I think this was after. Oh, that's looking the other way,
Yeah.
looking up the beach away.
Evie's got her bark collar is bugging me here. It's poking into you.
Yeah.
That's better.
She needs to be trained.
She needs to be trained. She's
Oh,
this is Abigail. I don't know if everybody's seen Abigail. Abigail is our newest member of the family, and
Sure.
she's
Wah.
this is Abigail.
Here, hang on.
There.
Let me go full screen here.
There's this Abigail. She has her bark collar on right now because she's in training. She's in training to not bark.
Yeah, she's the voice box is a little sensitive.
Yeah.
On this one, it's like
But it's not a
hears,
zapper.
she hears
guys,
everything.
It's not a heavy duty zap. It's just like
It's just a
a
vibration
vibration.
and a noise.
The noise scares them more than anything, which is, we want them to stop barking because, especially when we're in a place where you can't have, you just don't want barking dogs all the time. So it's a nice thing. And everybody compliments us on our other two that don't bark. They always say, your dogs are so quiet. Well, they've been trained not to bark. So, and if they are barking, like we're in a situation and they are barking, there's a reason. There's a reason, right, honey?
Yeah.
But anyway, that is pretty much what this live was about. Was to let you know that we are on the road next week to drop us a line. We love and encourage you to drop us a line so that we can meet up wherever we're going to be. And we plan on staying longer in certain places so that we can meet up with everybody. Because, we never know. This is going to be our last trip south. We don't know. But we want to make the best of it. We want to make the most of it. And I've been talking to people online and stuff, but I'd love to meet you in person. So, just drop us a line. And check us out on our socials because that's when we will be active on our socials.
All right. So if there's no questions, we'll just kind of call it here.
Yeah.
And tell you what, we'll try to go live as many Fridays as we can. But like I said, just check us out on Instagram. We post almost every day. All right. Starting next Wednesday.
Oh, bye, Tasha.
See you, Tash.
You have a great weekend.
See you, Ivan, Jane, and I think that's it.
For now.
Yeah. So
Jane, enjoy your
says
meetup.
there's 8 in here, but I think
There's always people lurking.
lurking
Where's
in the
she
shadows.
Go back up. I want to see where she was going. No, Jane.
Oh, Jane.
Please. A little bit more. A little bit more. There it is. Warburg.
Warburg, yeah.
Well, enjoy your church meeting there, Jane. They're always so much fun. I love it. I'm addicted now. I want to do all the church meetings all the way down.
All right. So remember, we decided to live our dreams now and today, and not wait till someday because someday just
You don't know.
sometimes never comes. For a lot of people. So if you do have a dream, don't wait for your someday. Take the first step and make it happen. And on that note, we will catch you on the next one. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.